Hi, Fancy Fairy, K Fairies here. Today we're doing something a bit different. So I played the entirety of Help Wanted for the Nintendo Switch flat mode port of the game. So with that, I decided to do a tier list of what I find is the best of the best and the worst of the worst. Mind you, this is all my opinion, so you might have a differing opinion than I do. But this is just meant to be a fun, goofy kind of video. This video took a while to edit and upload. More like edit and record, actually, than upload. But either way, I think I'll take like a mini break depending on how I feel about resuming recording for videos for like a week. Not sure if I will take a break, so be wary that if I do take a break, it'll be about a week of like no videos for the following week. So, also, I wanted to quickly say before we really get into it, if you want me to do the exact same thing, the exact same tier list, but in VR, why don't we do a subscriber goal of 1,111? Yeah? Because I do not have a VR headset, and I want the goal to be pretty massive as well. So, yeah. I just want to, also, very quickly, this video is going to showcase a lot of jump scares, and there's going to be some mini games that is going to be something that if you're really sensitive to flashing lights, that kind of thing, I highly advise you not to watch this video. So as a warning there, if you're sensitive to bright lights or sensitive to like loud noises or more than anything else, flashing lights at quick succession, then do not watch this video at all. I urge you, do not watch this video if you are sensitive to any of those. So yeah, if you're able to like handle that, stay and watch the video. But let's get going straight into the actual like ranking part of the video. So this is the part of the video where it is the actual ranking part, the tier list. So we have Exotic Butters because Exotic Butters. Fit for a Party is basically, it's really fun, but it's not Exotic Butters worthy. Meh is fine, it's basically, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't great. As fun as the Bite 87. Now it was really bad, but it's not William Afton worthy, and William Afton worthy is basically it's the worst of the worst. So let's get going with it right away. So Five Nights at Freddy's 1, Night 1. There's not much going on, so it's meh, it's fine. So some of these are going to be really lightning fast, and I'm not sure if I mentioned in the intro, but I'm playing this on the Switch port flat mode version, so be aware that this might change if I ever do it on the VR version. Five Nights at Freddy's 1, Night 2. Honestly, it's the same. Nothing too special, but it adds Foxy. And there's a way to get rid of Foxy very easily, which, coming up to Night 3, it's fit for a party. It's actually really fun, really cool. There is a really cool way to get rid of Foxy, which is if you notice Foxy getting close. I like it when he's starting to like open the curtain, and you can actually see his body silhouetted against the curtain, where the threshold of the curtain is basically, and basically look through the left door, and force him to come to you early. And I find once you finish hearing the scraping sound of him, just wait another like heartbeat or two, and he should be gone by that point. Night 4 of Five Nights at Freddy's 1 in flat mode VR is fit for a party as well. It's like really fun, but it's not Exotic Butters. But what is Exotic Butters is Five Nights at Freddy's 1, Night 5. Now this one is completely monochrome, so basically black and white or on a grayscale. You also have it where on occasion the doors and lights will randomly flicker on and off for the lights and open and close randomly every so often, which I find a really, really cool detail and really fun. It makes that really fun night. Five Nights at Freddy's 2 Night 1. It's meh, it's fine. Nothing really happens, but it's night 1. It's meh, it's fine. Five Nights at Freddy's 2 Night 2. I find it a bit more fit for a party than the second night of Five Nights at Freddy's 2. So that one introduces Foxy, which you just like shine the light on him. It's like really cool. Five Nights at Freddy's 2 Night 3 is also fit for a party. It's a really fun night and can be really chaotic and difficult if it still wanted to. Five Nights at Freddy's 4. Really fun. I'm trying to think if this one has the dark light as well. I don't think it does, but I'm putting it fit for a party. I just recorded every single gameplay of it last night, so I'm trying to go based on memory what I remembered. So it's fit for a party for sure. Now, Five Nights at Freddy's 2 Night 5 Exotic Butters. I really like the black light here. It's like really, really, really fun. However, I wish this black light had been transferred over to the other nights of Five Nights at Freddy's 2. So have it where Five Nights at Freddy's, maybe have it where Five Nights at Freddy's 1 is just pretty chill, maybe 2 as well with the normal scene, and then do the black light from night 5 onward through 3, 4, and 5. That's really something I wish they had done. Five Nights at Freddy's 2, the Withered animatronics, is also Exotic Butters worthy. Now I really wish they had just did it a bit differently, where they had swapped Withered and the Night 5 in the order. So let's just say the Withered was, you just dealt with all the Withered animatronics. Just dealt with them, no other toy animatronics, no Balloon Boy. Actually, you could add Balloon Boy if you so wanted to. The puppet has to stay. But I really feel like it should have been swapped, where the Wither should have been the first hard level, and Night 2, Five Nights at Freddy's 2, Night 5 would be a lot more chaotic with everyone attacking, which it basically does that, but without the Withers. But I really feel like the Wither should have been first, and just have the Withered attacking, and not just everyone plus the Withered animatronics. That's personally how I feel. I do really like the black light or the dark mode, whatever it's called here. Like, it's really, really fun. It gets really chaotic really quickly. It's like a really fun thing. Like, really, really fun. Five Nights at Freddy's 3, Night 1. How do I put this mildly? It's not meh, it's fine, because nothing happens. As fun as the Bite of 87, I don't think it's that bad. But I'm going to put in meh, it's fine, because nothing happens throughout the night. I wish they had done something a bit differently here, where instead of just importing the first night of Five Nights at Freddy's 3, which nothing happens. You have no animatronics, no Springtrap, no Phantom animatronics. I kind of wish they had actually did it where the Phantoms were here. Like, not mangled and, like, not all the Phantom animatronics, just like Balloon Boy, Phantom Balloon Boy, for example. Maybe have just Phantom Balloon Boy there to kind of, like, get you used to it. Maybe Funtime, maybe mangled as well. Maybe Mango as well. So yeah. Five Nights at Freddy's 3, Night 2.
Okay, this is what I'm dealing with in terms of like the crack on the screen, so yeah. So I'm gonna see if I can't do this one-handed sort of. Oh! Oh god, that actually That scared me. I was trying to show you what the crack looks like, and I didn't meet. Okay, this is going. Oh no, not again, not again. But oh no, oh no, 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 oh no, oh no. I'm sorry for the shaky cam. It's just, oh no. I was trying to show you what the cam looks like for me, and is Springtrap going through the vents. I can't see him in the vents. Okay, I just wanted to show you what I have to deal with the crack for this here. Yeah, so this is what this looks like for me. Okay, oh, okay.
I'm gonna put in, it's as fun as a bite of 87. Now this is where I'm not really partial on Five Nights at Freddy's 3. So I'm really not a fan of it. So to me, the Five Nights at Freddy's 3 nights were not fun, like, at all. So it's as fun as the Bite of 87. And it's just, at least I was able to keep track of where everyone was here. Five Nights at Freddy's 3, Night 3 was basically the same, but I was, like, finding it more difficult to look around at Springtrap, personally. Springtrap was becoming difficult to see by this point. But he wasn't, like, so much hidden that I couldn't track him. Five Nights at Freddy's 3 Night 4. Now this is where I could not for the life of me, like, fully track Springtrap at all. Like, he went basically straight to my office within seconds. And was as fun as in the Bite of 83. Sorry, of 87. Is it the Bite number 83? Hold on. Give me a second. Okay, my mistake. So, I'm showing you a screenshot of what Google just gave me in terms of, like, what it says. But apparently, when I meant the Bite of 87, I meant the Bite of 83. The one where William Afton's child gets chomped by Fredbear. That was what I was actually actually referring to when I was saying the Bite of 87. The Bite of 87 seems to be more a night guard got attacked, not a child, which is bad. This is very fictional. Very fictional. No one actually logically got hurt. It was just a video game, a very cool, fun video game series. But either way, Five Nights at Freddy's 3, Night 5. Truthfully, I could not figure out Springtrap at all by this point. I was struggling to keep him around when I finally beat it, like, off camera, when I first did it. I was lucky he didn't attack me when I first beat it, but it is definitely Bite of 83 worthy. As fun as the Bite of 83. I'm sure someone likes these, but to me, they're just not really that fun. Plush Trap. Meh. It's fine. It's not bad. But I feel like it could have been better. It was really fun, though. Nightmare BB, same thing. Really fun. It's just, Plush Trap and Nightmare BB are the same in terms of, like, you have to, like, use your listening skills to figure out when to flash the light at them and get them on the X. Nightmare BB is definitely much more fun than Plush Trap just because of how fun and how scary his design is. Plush Baby. This is going to be our first William Afton worthy. I do not like this one for the life of me. It's just, I barely got through it, but even then, it's not as bad hard as, like, it's a blacklight or hard version. It is nothing. It's bad, but it's not that bad. Funtime Foxy. Meh, it's fine. It's really fun going around and trying to, like, dodge Funtime Foxy throughout the night, which is really fun. So it's just fine. Plush Trap hard. I'm gonna say it's the same as its other normal counterpart, it's not that difficult. It's basically the same thing, which I find to be not that fun, in my opinion. Like, really not that fun. Nightmare BB on its hard version, it's fit for a party. It's like really fun. You're surrounded by balloons, and it's more difficult to find Nightmare BB, which I find it makes it a really fun challenge. But what's not a fun challenge is Plush Baby on hard. Now you actually have it where it's like all plush babies, except you're looking for a scrap plush baby, which is easier said than done. I personally found it was like next to impossible for me personally. So there was that. Funtime Foxy on hard or low bit, I found it was really fun. I personally feel like this should have been what the normal one was, and the harder one should have been something a bit different, because it was actually really fun to like avoid all the animatronics while also avoiding low bit. Bonnie. Now Bonnie on normal, it's fine. It's fun. It's really just meh. It's fine. It's not that difficult, not that hard. Similar to Chica, it's meh, it's fine. Funtime Freddy, honestly, I think it's fit for a party just because of the whole funny part of it being where your pay gets docked at the end, which is, I find it hilarious. Foxy, I find it fit for a party. I love Foxy. Like, out of the 4 original animatronics, Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy, Foxy is not my favorite. So Foxy gets like a sort of like pass for me in terms of like loving him. So it's a really fun one. It can be difficult if you're not paying too close attention. Bonnie, hard. It's meh. It's fine. These are all basically the same, minus how they look. Actually, I think I like the look of it more, so it's fit for a party more. Chica is a similar thing. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna put it down as Fun as a Bite of 83, just because of how creepy the cockroaches are that are like around you. I found it like really disturbing. It's not fit for a party because of it, but it is fun. The cockroaches, I don't know if that was actually a mistake in terms of like porting it onto the Switch, but those cockroaches were like really massive, and it just grossed me out. But I did like how at the end you can feed Chica the pizza, which is the same thing here. You can feed her the pizza at the end. So yeah, that was a fun detail. Freddy hard. I honestly think it is more fun than his. I think it's like, yeah, I think it's fit for a party. It's basically the same as here, just a lot darker and just a bit more scary, but it's still fun. Foxy on hard is fit for a party as well. It's really fun, and I like the challenge of it. Actually, no. It's exotic butters worthy. It's more challenging than as normal variant, which makes it really, really fun. As is, like, really fun. So it's exotic butters worthy, in my opinion. Mangled. Normally, Mangled is, honestly, it's fun. I think it's really fun. It's fit for a party fun. This one here, I kind of have a, what's the word? I do enjoy, I do really enjoy it. It's just really fun. Entered here. So for this, it's fun. It's just, I'm really bad at, matching it. So, actually, no, I'm sorry, Entered. It was really dull. It wasn't boring, it was just difficult, and I really didn't like it all that much. That's just my personal opinion. I just did not like it. So Mangled on hard. Honestly, if you can do it, it's really fun and kind of difficult to get through, so I can't decide if it deserves Fit for a Party or Exotic Butters. Now, when I showed the gameplay, I couldn't get through it because of the way the crack was, which I'm not sure if you've seen, but I'm sure somewhere in the video I do show you what the crack looks like in terms of like what it looks visually from my point of view. But once you get through it, it's actually Exotic Butters worthy. Entered on hard. Now, I really do not like this at all. It is, if it wasn't for the little, like, index card I have of, like, the last of the first, the second and third puzzle, it's manageable that way. So I'm putting it on screen of a index card that I quickly, like, jotted down to figure out the colored light thing with it, because that honestly saved me from endless deaths once I figured out there was a specific pattern to it. So to me, it's as fun as the Bite of 83. Just really bad. Funtime Freddy. Now, Funtime Freddy, Fit for a Party, I think. It's fun once you get through it, and honestly, the first time I ever beat it, he did not go into the closet. I was able to, like, block him completely with the doors, but the gameplay you're seeing obviously doesn't show it because it was just a one-time thing, a one-time attempt. Okay, Nightmare Puppet. If you can get through it, it's, like, pretty fun. It's fun. It's fit for a party, I think. It's eerie and creepy, which really gives it the highlight it needs, because Nightmare On or Nightmare Puppet is scary, but add in the whole, like, it's saying things to you throughout, like, let's taste death again and again and again, or whatever he says, is really creepy and eerie when he does it. Circus Baby. I honestly think, what's the word? I'm trying to think here of it. Once you get the rhythm behind it, it's fine. So it's meh, it's fine. It's not that difficult to do once you get the rhythm behind it, but it's nothing to... It's special in the sense of it's really cool to see it like that. Okay, Nightmare Fredbear. Now, this one, if you hear his laugh, check the closet or the bed. But either way, he's going to, like, swap between one hole, left hole, right hole. It's fit for a party. It's definitely scary. And I like his design. So, pizza party. Truthfully, if you know the route, it's not that difficult. I personally could not for the life of me figure it out, so I used a guide. I'll be putting a link in the description below, the guide that I use, and the YouTuber's channel. Personally, for me, I really did not find it all that fun. Even when I knew the route, I don't know, I just did not really find it fun. But it's not Plush Baby or Plush Baby Hard difficult. It's more as fun as a Bite of 87. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it. So I'm gonna get going with the outro. So this is what I feel is all the Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted minigames ranked from, in my opinion, the best of the best to the worst of the worst. Okay, so that's gonna be it for this video. I think I'm gonna take a small break from the channel for maybe like a week. So maybe the following week you might not have any videos uploaded because this took multiple days to record and edit. I'm honestly tired. This is day like 3 or 4 of editing. So without further ado, I'm Fancy Ferret, aka Ferrets. I'll be seeing you next video, and bye.